Well, here's an absolutely gorgeous picture to get our weather started tonight. This comes from a few days back when there were actually some clouds in the sky over around Capulan. The sunset taken by a guy simply goes by the name of Dale. Well, Dale done good, didn't he? Take a look at this, and if you've got some great-looking weather photos to share with us, you can do the same. Send them to us, pics@krqe.com. That is our address. Now, it looks like some cooler weather's getting ready to come in, but if you've been outside today, be it in Albuquerque, the western part of the state, eastern part of the state, you know it's been a lovely Sunday afternoon out there with sunshine, warm if not hot temperatures. But here comes a cold front. This thing's going to get in probably after midnight tonight. It has not entered the state yet, but it is on the way. And behind it, cooling power of a good 15 to 20 degrees. We talked about that yesterday, so look for the temperatures to back off to reality again to get the work week started, at least for the eastern half of the state. Don't think the front's going to take its cooling power much farther west than, say, the I-25 corridor here. That means if you live in the western part of the state, you're probably going to have another day tomorrow, much like you had today. But look at these numbers in the metro. We're close to record levels out there. The record high on this date is 90, set back in 1953, 87 so far at the Sunport, which happens to be the current temperature. Now tomorrow, again, I see things going back to closer to normal for us, and you can see that transpires from a cool morning to a mild afternoon with a temperature back at around 79 for the afternoon high on Monday. But it is 87 degrees right now and just a whisper of a wind out there. Only 1 degree below that in Santa Fe at 86. And look at this, Clayton's at 89, been up near 90 today, and you can see the wealth of temperatures in the mid, if not upper 90s, holding on there in the southeastern part of the state. But once this cool front gets in, it is going to try and cool things down just a little bit. That should be the case, but even with that, because of high pressure aloft, this dry weather is going to stick around. That's exactly how we're going to start our work week off out there. And then that storm coming in from the west. We've been talking about this a couple of days also. One thing I think it's going to definitely deliver is the wind. Maybe not so much on Tuesday now, probably more like Wednesday when the real winds get going. But when it comes to rainfall, we're going to be hard-pressed to get much rain out of this storm. Doesn't look like it's going to have as much moisture as we'd like it to have, and the track is a little further north now. So while there's still a slight chance for a midweek shower, I'm really not counting on a lot of rain. I am counting on slightly cooler temperatures, and yes, we will see a little bit of wind out there, if not a whole lot of wind by the middle part of the week. When it comes to temperatures, though, tomorrow, this is more like it. 71 Clayton, 75 Tucumcari, and Santa Rosa. Those areas all upper 80s and 90s today, and low 90s hold on in the southwest, but in the southeast, where temperatures have been approaching record levels today, we should easily back things off a good 15 degrees there. Going to be a little cooler in the East Mountains. Look for those winds to come in, though. I think the front will approach between midnight and 6 a.m., so it could be early tomorrow morning, prior to dawn, when the canyon wind finally develops. And you see it does have an effect on the temperature throughout much of the region. 76 forecast high tomorrow in Santa Fe, and temperature up and down a little bit, but look, it gets a lot cooler late in the week towards next weekend. Now, we've been talking about next weekend's Balloon Fiesta. I still think it's going to be pretty good, Tim. I have put in some extra clouds now for next weekend. Something new surfaced in the models. Definitely something we'll need to watch for the next few days.
All right, thank you, Jason. Check this.